Good morning, my lovely students. I'm your science teacher, S. Kiran. Welcome, see you all back to the science online classes. Students, today we will discuss about tell any one of you about which topic we will discuss today. Exactly. Today we will discuss about accumulation. Today we will discuss about accumulation. But before proceeding, students, as usual, you have to use your headphones. Get ready with your textbook and get ready with the today's class. See, students, in last or previous video we have discussed about the growthing, but that growthing word is used for living things. What topic today we will discuss, that is accumulation, and that accumulation is preferred for or it is used for non-living things. We can say accumulation, it means, do you know what is accumulation? Accumulation, it means acquire. Accumulation, it means acquire of anything, increasing of their quantity, that is accumulation. Are you getting my point, students? See, we can say growthing in living things is irreversible and permanent, as we have discussed in previous video, that it is internalized, it takes place by the addition of the new body material. Non-living things generally do not grow. We all are knowing, we all are aware about it. Non-living things do not grow. But if they are growing, supposed to be, we are taking sugar, we are purchasing sugar. That is 1 kg, 2 kg, inside for our requirement. If we talk about the if growth occurs, accumulation of the material there made is irreversible and external. For example, formation of crystals of ice. If I say as example of crystal of ice, their properties like that, they can change their state. They can change their state, their size. If we are discussing about the crystals of ice, it can be different sizes. Apart from it, sugar, salt is simply, it is an example of accumulation. Accumulation, it means acquire, it means increases of any materials, things. Are you getting my point, students? It means completely we can say that it is the increasement of size, asset, property, thing, acquired, these things. It means accumulation different for the non-living things. Okay, students? See, today we will know about very important characters or characteristics of a living things. That is excretion. Excretion. Very important. You know how? I would say that why we need food or any edible substance time to time. Why it does not happen like that? If we took a food one time, it will remains as it is for the longer period, for the lifetime. Why? We need every 4 hours, every interval of 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Because what we are getting the food, through that food our body organs collecting nutrients from it, and that nutrients helps to provide us energy, and that energy waste it out by doing the work. You getting my point? That energy we are wasting it through doing the work. So we can say that excretion, it's a very important function of a living things. If what materials we are taking as a food, if that will remain inside the body for the longer period, that food will converted into the poisonous. into the poison, and that is very harmful for our body. You know very well. So excretion, it means to excrete, to waste it out. What the poisonous substance, what the waste products, what the waste material inside the body are there, that is excreting. Excretion is a process which of them, what the waste materials or waste products is inside the body, that is eliminating by this process. For that process, a proper organs are in the body that is functioning like that, to digest that food, to collect the nutrients, and what the best product is there, that should be excreted through the anal, through the excretory system. So we can say excretion regarding that all waste materials are excreting through a system to remain or to stay healthy, to stay alive. If it is not wasted it out through the body, from the body, someday will come, it will be poisonous, and that is very harmful for any living things. So, my students, we can say that what way that waste materials comes outside of the body. Animals, human beings, we can say as a urinal, as a sweat, as a feces. These all things are the waste materials of the body. In our plants, we can say that latex, do you know latex? Gum. So, completely, sometimes if I talk about gums or latex, that is a sticky substance which is reduced by the plants, few plants, rubber plant, mother plant. So, in the form of sweat, feces, urinal, latex, rubber, gum, these all are the waste product, waste materials which is excreting by a living body. So it is a process to waste it out through the body, and it is also very essential for the living organism to stay alive and to stay healthy. See students, you can see excretion is a characteristic feature found in all living, both plants and animals, including human beings also. As a waste product, carbon dioxide also releasing. So these all are a part of excretion. By the process of excretion, these all harmful and waste materials are wasted it out through the body. And students, I hope that you have understood these topics. So getting in your mind, till ablution of your mind, revise it, repeat it again and again. Show the excretion or the accumulation. What is the difference between growthing and accumulation? What is excretion? It defined way, and we will discuss in the next video for the next topic. Till that, stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself and doing best. Till that, thank you.